Hey everyone, my name is Chris Reed, and for discussion number 7, our current events article, I'm going to discuss an article that appeared in Ad Age on June 18th, and the title is At Cannes, Comcast Urges TV Industry to Expand Addressable Advertising. And so the gist of this article is that at Cannes, at the Cannes Lion Festival, Comcast hung around 1,000 brochures on the hotel doors of fellow industry marketing leaders, urging them to explore addressable media or deliver commercials on a household basis. And this is a whole new level of TV advertising and concept of right messaging at the right time. It takes this concept of right messaging at the right time to a whole new level for TV advertising. And so part of the article also discussed addressable media inventory and how it could be made more readily available. So industry players like Comcast, Charter, and Cox have merged together to really commit to quote-unquote turning on more addressable media for programmers. And that in turn is going to allow brands to deliver more targeted and personalized messaging to households via linear, on-demand TV, and digital broadcast. So why is addressable media important to advertisers? With on-demand TV and over-the-top providers or OTT providers such as Netflix and Hulu, users can skip ads. And so this has somewhat hurt the television advertising industry. And research shows that targeted messaging increases consumer engagement. Addressable media is a form of personalization and allows advertisers to be relevant and timely. So as an example of this, let's say addressable media would allow an advertiser to deliver an ad for a Ford truck to your dad, while his female neighbor watching the same exact show would receive an ad for Dove soap, for example. So it really takes this concept of segmentation and personalization to another level for TV advertising. And so why is this the future of television advertising? Human behavior and digital marketing trends have driven the need for this level of TV advertising personalization. So we see it every day in digital marketing, whether it's through social media personalization, Google search. There's just another level of personalization. You see it even in e-commerce with data management platforms such as Adobe's Audience Manager and Adobe Target for A/B testing. So there's just a whole new level of personalization that's really driving the need for addressable media. Additionally, research has shown that with addressable media, these advertisers and brands are actually able to curb what we call channel flipping by as much as 38%. So there's a real big need for addressable media by TV advertisers. Some of the current key players in addressable media, these key players make up a consortium that's called the Project OAR, or Open Addressable Ready. And some of the key players are Disney, Comcast, Warner Media, AMC Networks, and a division of Vizio called Inscape is really driving some of the technology behind the open addressable media. So similar to the W3C or the World Wide Web Consortium, there's already a consortium in place that is going to drive a lot of the standardization behind addressable media. And so how does all of this relate to consumer behavior and what we've been studying the past few weeks? Well, so addressable media really enables marketers and brands to deliver the right messaging at the right time via technology that I discussed previously, like the DMPs or the data management platforms, third-party data, It's all about this concept of being able to deliver TV advertising the way that digital marketers have done it for the past the past 10 to 15 years. It's all about the personalized offers and experiences. So network and cable TV advertising clutter has also led to the need for this type of addressable media. So as the authors of the text, Shipman and Wisenbelt posit, there's a ton of TV advertising clutter at present, and many competing brands fighting for shorter ad spots. In short, traditional TV advertising is a one-to-many form of communication, or it's what we've heard before. It's a scattershot approach. Advertisers they hope their messages reach the right audience. So with the rise of YouTube, Netflix, and other over-the-top providers, this has really allowed some of these brands and digital marketers to segment and find the right audience to deliver their messages. It's also raised the need for traditional television programmers to get innovative through means such as this addressable media concept. And as the authors of the text also talk about the concept of interactive TV or ITV, so this is really a concept of broadcasting that combines traditional programming and the internet to provide this interactive experience in which consumers can interact in several different ways, either, for example, by voting, they can ask questions, they can view sports scores, and several other things. And generally speaking, they can do all of this by their fingertips with the touch of the remote, and even nowadays through voice control. So in short, the future is here. Addressable media is here to stay. And here's sort of a visual graphic that will help you understand what this is all about. So on the left-hand side, we see what a traditional TV advertising looks like in households for the most part today. Every household is going to see the same TV ad. Now on the right-hand side, we'll see how addressable media TV advertising looks. So if you look down below, you'll see the DMP data management platform uses first-party and third-party data to segment these audiences. Real-time decision and delivery happens, and then the ad server delivers the different ad content based on that segmentation, or the right content at the right time to the specific household. So in this example on the right-hand side, you'll see the two different ads that are playing on the TV. So in the example we used before, remember, if the segmentation were at a level where maybe this was a household with a male in his 30s, let's say, he may see a Ford car commercial. On the left-hand side, you'll see this could be an advertisement for maybe a female in her mid to late 40s for a soap commercial. So this is really how addressable media is changing the advertising landscape, and it's something that we should definitely research, study, and be on the outlook as far as consumer behavior goes in the near future. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed the presentation, and feel free to reach out with any questions.